Going live.
Good afternoon, villagers.
Hello, everybody.
How are you doing?
Is this working? Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yeah, we're live. How are you doing, everyone?
I hate this thing.
What do you mean you hate this thing?
Oh, I never know how it works. Well, it's moving and there's things and
He sees all the numbers and things. And it's all a mystery. It's like black magic.
oh, it is. It's total sorcery.
Yeah, for my niece Megan, she just refers to things like that as voodoo.
Yeah, no, it's sorcery. Hello, every people.
How are you all doing, everyone? Welcome to PTV3D. It is April 14th. This is what used to be the day before tax day, but this year it's July 15th, I think, is the day for taxes. So no
I gave my
yet.
dude, our accountant, our taxes, and he's been sitting on it. And I mean,
yeah,
fine, whatever. I don't know.
Hey, we've got
Mr. Fuzzy.
Yes, we've got lots of people here in the channel
Mike,
already.
Mr. Orlando.
Samantha's here. Thank you, Samantha.
Reno,
Alyssa. I am seeing Richard, the Orlando guy.
Such a nice guy. That was hysterical.
Gosh. Hi, Rob. Hi, Mike.
Mr. Fox.
Noah,
Amy.
great to see you. Oh, and by the way, this is a big shout out to Richard of
Again, you don't have to. Your generosity exudes.
Richard, thank you so
above
much.
And beyond.
If you have not yet checked it out,
I just don't have words.
Just dropped another video just before this to promo for our upcoming edition of the Disney Plus Movie Club. Hello, Amy. Hello, Todd. That Fox Hollow. Great to see you. Rachel Fithian. Always wonderful to see you as well. We have a nice video. It's a promo of advertising our next movie for the movie club. We're going to be watching $1 Million Duck, continuing that theme of animals.
Mm-hmm.
We first introduced ourselves as the movie club with The Ugly Dachshund. Then we also watched That Darn Cat. And now we're going to watch $1 Million Duck. We'll see what other animal movies we can come up with. I'm sure there are plenty of them. So we'll do that.
Get salsa. Oh, we're getting some salsa from some people.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, you guys will be getting salsa at some point this summer. Thank you, Todd. Thank you so much.
We haven't really been in the mood and haven't really made any jam yet, but we will probably.
I see Monarch Moments. That must be Garrett in the stream. Welcome, Garrett. Good to have you here. It is time for Disney history. It is April 14th, 255 days until Christmas.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Oh, and there's a cat. Yes, Mike. Oh, and there's a cat.
So every time there's a joke out there, because who watches A Christmas Vacation? Chevy Chase and everything. And Aunt Bethany. Everybody knows Aunt Bethany. Well, there's a scene there I just love. And the quote is, Aunt Bethany comes to the house, and then there's all these gifts and exchange, and then Chevy Chase goes, and then the box shakes, and then he goes up to her wifey poo, whatever her name is, and she goes, Elaine, I think his name is, but somewhat of her actress name. I just love this quote. She goes, oh, she wrapped up her damn cat.
The cat. Jennifer Levy, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Tina, T Marie Photography, great to see you. Let's see. Who else do we have here? Gosh, there's Judy, I did not see you join. Thank you.
Mom. Yeah.
Oh, and Todd, me.
Wrapped up her Jello. Everyone.
Thank you so much. $1 Million Duck was a cute movie. We're looking forward to actually discussing it and giving some trivia about that one. So we're looking forward to that. Let's go ahead and talk about Disney.
You guys can see a theme here. Cat, dog, duck.
Yeah. Animals.
We're in the animals. We need something fun.
Just lighthearted, lots of fun. So let's go ahead and talk about this day in Disney history.
Okay.
April 14th, 1934, a cartoon was released on this day. Little Red Riding Hood. The three little pigs gang up on this cartoon. The cartoon's called The Big Bad Wolf. So they all gang up on the Big Bad Wolf to defeat him.
Big Bad Wolf, the Big Bad Wolf, the Big Bad Wolf. I can't sing.
The Three Little Pigs actually had a series of cartoons with silly symphonies. They did quite a few sequels of the original because it was so successful, and they sold actually a lot of sheet music of the original song, Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Wolf? So major hit.
Thank you, Richard, for the warning.
What was that?
The movie is tolerable. tolerable, except for the Moby Kid.
That Moopy kid. Yeah.
And great.
Well, there's something about the little kids in Disney like that because Moochie was the same way. I found him just to be annoying. Moochie. He's a kid that played Moochie. Kevin Corcoran was the actor. And he played a little Moopy kid in Old Yeller. He was in Swiss Family Robinson.
Oh, God, yeah.
Toby Tyler.
Screechy, whiny little thing.
Yeah. Big time with that.
Big time.
1962, Disneyland is doing a party. They did an evening party. They used to do a lot of evening parties at Disneyland before they went 24 hours a day, it seems. At least it seems that way.
Wow.
But the resort hours changed a lot. Did I see? Oh, Griswold Family Vacay. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. They had this thing called the Spring Fling at Disneyland, and it ran from 8 p.m. until 1 a.m. They had a lot of dancing around the park. It was a special ticketed event on a Saturday night to start the spring vacation. So they also gave away prizes, including an MG midget sports car. That's significant.
Those are cool cars.
That's significant. But it was a hard ticket event, so you had to buy a ticket. So this is something they've been doing for a while. And look who's in the stream. Blue Nose, Chris, welcome. Welcome to the stream, Chris. It is great to see you here.
Posting a lot of your hospital food on Instagram.
Yeah, it is good to see you.
Yeah.
Thanks for showing up here. That's great. Watch the promo after PTV3D. Yes, definitely. Watch that promo after. It's amazing. It's a lot of fun. Richard, thank you so much for the help with that one.
Thank you.
It's wonderful. Yeah, everyone give Chris some hearts there. Perfect. Cynthia, just like that.
Look at my nemesis is Chris.
Give some hearts.
Is Chris who? Who's Chris again?
Blue Nose.
Oh, I thought he's Nick.
No, Blue Nose. Nick is Jumbo. Jumbo Nick. Magical News Live.
I don't know you people. I am so sorry.
I take care of everything like that, so don't worry about it, everyone. Timothy Rainwaters, welcome to the stream. Surfer Girls, Sherry, good to see you as well. Thank you so much. I
can't see, so.
Also in the 60s, Easter was a big thing at Disneyland. They had the Easter Parade in 1967 on this day, and the Grand Marshal of the parade at Disneyland was Annette Funicello.
I like Annette Funicello.
Yeah, Annette Funicello. She was a big deal. Big deal for Disney. She started a lot of TV shows, a lot of movies for them. Had a lot of fun with it. 1969. Now, this is interesting because this is the last Oscar that was awarded to Walt Disney. How was it 1969? Well, he died in December of 66. However, at the time, a movie or animated short was in production at that time, Winnie the Pooh and the Blustery Day.
Yeah.
And on this day, they gave an Oscar for a short subjects cartoon. Walt won this one posthumously, of course. It was his 26th Oscar. That's a lot of Oscars. In fact,
he's crazy.
Walt Disney holds the record for the most Oscars awarded to one person. He technically won 22. 4 of the 26 were honorary Oscars, including the one that had the large Oscar and then the 7 small ones that Shirley Temple presented to him in 1939 that he received that award as an honorary Oscar.
He has a lot.
Yeah. In fact, that one is on display at the Walt Disney Family Museum. Yeah, it's really interesting to see that one in person. But he was nominated originally for 59 Oscars throughout his life. That's a lot of Oscars. That's also a record. And in one year, 1954, he was awarded 4 Oscars and also was nominated for 6 that same, but he won 4 of them. Those are also records. No one else has been nominated for 6 Oscars in 1 year. Just Walt Disney.
That's insane.
That's a record stands to this day.
In 1 minute, I need to check my potatoes. I'm making potato salad. And one thing you got to do potato salad, there's a finite amount of time where you go from just perfectly al dente to mashed potatoes. I'll be right back.
In the meantime, I'll go ahead and continue the broadcast. Oh, Donna, hello there. I had not seen you join. Welcome to the stream, Donna. Thank you for being here. We have also in 1984. Now, for those of you that have never been to Disneyland, there is a specific. Get the gloves, Doug. There's a specific area of Fantasyland that was set aside for Alice in Wonderland. It's really a nice little area that combines the Mad Tea Party and also another attraction actually called Alice in Wonderland. It's a wonderful dark ride, probably one of the best dark rides at Disneyland. I believe it's Ben's favorite dark ride. That's of the small ones there in Fantasyland. It's wonderful. Delightful, and they just actually plussed it again. But on this day in 1984, they reopened the attraction. It had been down for some time. It opened originally in June of 1958. They tore it all out for the new Fantasyland, which opened in 1983. However, Alice in Wonderland wasn't ready yet when the land opened in 1983. But on this day in 1984, it opened. And it's still going today. It's a great attraction. I love
Still
Alice
firm and hard, so we're not.
Okay.
Maybe start boiling only a few minutes.
Okay, good. So you're still okay on the potatoes.
Yeah.
Great. That's good.
I have gloves. Yes, I have an obsession over gloves. I love gloves.
Yeah.
Get the mittens done. I'll be using them.
Yeah.
Because I have very fragile hands.
The year 2000. We have Disney World's Wide World of Sports involved in this one. This is because
Chris, that's very kind of you.
Chris. Oh, thank you so much for that $10 super chat, Chris. Thank you very much. I love that super sticker. The wheel's perfect for what you've got right here. It's just like that.
What is it?
It's a little hippo on a little office chair.
Is that oh God, I can't see.
Chris, thank you so much for that super chat.
Wow. It is a hippo.
Yeah. That's great. That's really, I like that. That's really cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, this is my fancy cool chair.
Disney World's what?
Oh, Richard, you're exuding your generosity. Thank you.
Thank you, Richard. A $10 super chat from the Orlando guy. Thank you. A super sticker. I love that. He's also got a little office chair and he's spinning around.
Yeah, there must be a thing. I don't know.
A hippo burning rubber. It's true. It's true. Thank you so much, everyone.
God, now my hands smell like eggs. I've been boiling hard-boiled eggs.
You did do that.
I have a major snage. I have serious sensitive olfactory glands. That means I can smell like a greyhound or a bloodhound or whatever that thing is.
He does.
I'm always sensitive to the smell. So when I go to the park, I'm always.
So on this day in 2000, the Orlando Rays, which is the Double-A baseball team for the Tampa Bay Rays, they played their first season, the first official season of their minor league baseball league at Walt Disney World's Wide World of Sports.
Yeah,
in 2000.
It's a beautiful place. We went around because we went and had to do what's called a.
We didn't. It was
like a pen thing. You had to go to each one of the resorts to pick up a pen.
Yeah. Back
in 2002, and that's the first time ever I went to the Wide World of Sports. It's done beautifully.
Yeah, it was a great scavenger hunt.
Mm-hmm.
That was a lot of fun. We went with our friend Bobby on that trip.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
For the 100th anniversary of Walt.
Yeah, that was cool. Also in 2000 on this day, I posted part of the thumbnail for the video, showed some like gold giraffes in a parade. And that's because this was part of the 45th anniversary parade at Disneyland. On this day, they changed the music for the parade. Yeah. The parade had started earlier in the year to celebrate the 45th anniversary of Disneyland. Michael Eisner, who was a huge fan of the piece called Pomp and Circumstance, he'd just gone to a college graduation, heard the music, knew it had to be part of Fantasia 2000. He insisted that it be part of it. So when they created the parade for 2000...
Oh, my bell's going off.
That's his alarm. So when they created the parade for Disneyland's 45th anniversary, they took a cue from Fantasia 2000. And so Michael Eisner insisted that they use the music of Pomp and Circumstance. By the way, Arnie, I am uber jelly of your shirt. Thank you. Thank you, Todd. I like it too. Got this one at Uniqlo actually last year in San Francisco. Lots of fun. Of course, there's Forky. Love this one. Just love this shirt. So anyway, they changed the music and they went to various different classic Disney music from various movies and things. So instead of using Pomp and Circumstance, even though Michael Eisner insisted that it be Pomp and Circumstance, the parade music just did not work. It sounded like a very drawn-out college graduation. So everyone all agreed. They said, we need to change it to Disney music. And that's what they did. On this day in 2008, Ollie Johnston passed away. Who's Ollie Johnston? He was one of the 9 old men. There's a movie out there called Frank and Ollie. It's a documentary about Frank Thomas and Ollie Johnston, talking about their experience as animators and their lives that they shared together. Their families commingled all the time. They spent not just time at work, but also time as their families grew together. They did that. Ollie also had a love for trains like Walt, so that was something else that he had in common with Walt. But he died at the age of 95, and he was the last surviving member of Disney's 9 old men. So when he passed, it truly was the end of an era for Disney animation. Ollie had worked on such films as Alice in Wonderland, Cinderella, Peter Pan, The Rescuers, and even my friend here in the stream, Fox Hollow, Todd. The movie The Fox and the Hound. Todd is actually named after Todd in that movie. So there you go. And Ollie Johnston worked on The Fox and the Hound. They also wrote a book together. He and Frank Thomas wrote a book together called The Illusion of Life. It's inspired a whole generation of animators, apparently. On this day, 10 years ago today, the last episode of Ugly Betty ran on ABC television. And I just said that because they were part of Disney at that point. The ABC Studios was doing Ugly Betty, and Doug and I just happened to really love that TV show when it was on. It was a lot of fun. America Ferrera, of course, starred as Betty Suarez, who didn't have much fashion sense for herself as far as they were concerned in the magazine world of mode. But you know what? It was a cute show. We loved that show. In 2016, on this day at Disneyland and Disney's Hollywood Studios, something happened at both places at the same time. Via Pre-Project, welcome to the stream.
Glove check, show and tell.
Yeah.
So these are the UV gloves. Very great. Don't put boiling water. They do go through and it hurts like beep. So I use these. And these are my barbecue gloves. They're very shiny.
Yeah, but he has to wear those too.
For barbecue, and then they get all. They don't have a lot of grip on them, but they're meant for barbecue. They're kind of stiff.
Yeah, but they're perfect for
when
you
feel like who's that guy? Who's on the Avengers? Thanos. It might be like a Thanos glove.
Yeah, except that there are no
jewels on it. I haven't watched all the.
There are no stones there.
So these, and I can pick it up and pull it off, and then
Rob Fuzz is asking, does Doug have a glove closet? No, he does not have a glove.
I have a jacket closet.
Yeah, he does have a jacket closet.
That's my next thing. So these are my barbecue gloves where I can pull everything apart. But the thing is, they do slip, so I have these. And
so Ed and Mindy just joined from Viapre.
Oh, hi.
Welcome to the stream.
So
anyway,
those are my cooking gloves.
So on this day, they broke ground in 2016 at Disneyland and at Disney's Hollywood Studios on, at the time, what everyone was calling Star Wars Land. Of course, we all know that as Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
Oh, they actually had the ceremony.
4 years ago today was
Wow.
groundbreaking at both locations. And it turns out that both of them were, they didn't build them at the same time.
No, they were not built.
Disneyland, for some reason, Disneyland started gaining speed, so it opened earlier than the one in Florida.
But it was like the last of the attraction came out in January 15th.
Thank you, Ed. I like this shirt too. This is a fun one that we got in San Francisco.
I'm Welch's grape right now.
Yeah.
I'm a grape. Great, great.
And then finally today it was announced there's a new show coming to Disney Plus. If you have not heard it yet, it's called Prop Culture. It is going to be, if you liked the Imagineering story, you're going to love this show coming up. It gives us, the fans, a chance to go inside the Disney archives and look at the greatest treasures that they have there. So I'm looking forward to it. Going to debut on Doug's birthday, May 1st.
Yeah, my
so
birthday.
I'm looking forward to that already. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nobody's
Cynthia,
going to drive in a car and have a parade in front of our house. I know that for sure. I hear all that. This person's sad. They're home. They can't have a birthday party, so all these people drive up. I'm not going to have that.
So this show, Prop Culture, is going to be different than the other shows that they've done here on Disney Plus. They're going to release all the episodes at once, so you can binge them all at one time. So that's different.
Mm-hmm.
That's more of the Netflix approach. So we're going to see about that. Beep, 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 beep.
What is that?
Rob Fuzz.
Oh.
So everyone, thank you so much. Moderators, you know who you are. Thank you so much for your help today. We just love the fact that, you know, you can post all those links for us all the time. And Rob.
Wow.
Very funny.
Yes, I do use colorful language,
and of
but
course,
not on live.
We have our support channels here as well. We've seen Rob Fuzz. We've seen Richard, the Orlando guy.
Thank you, Richard.
Thank you, Richard. Thank you so much for the
this was from last night. It's probably not sanitary, but
we also have D&G Explorers, Two Real Geeks, and More Sunshine, Please. Speaking of our support channels, Rob Fuzz has actually been releasing some throwback videos this week. It's been a lot of fun. I've seen things from the Tomorrowland Transit Authority. I saw the Skyway.
CYNTHIA. I paid attention immediately.
Cynthia, thank you so much for that $1.99 super chat.
I was just like, how to like.
So Rob has been releasing throwback videos. This week it's going to be, let's see, tomorrow he's going to be releasing The Timekeeper. So that's the 360 film with Robin Williams and Rhea Perlman as Nine Eyes.
Okay.
I loved that. I loved that Circle Vision presentation. I still miss that. And then the next day, that's going to be on Thursday morning. He's been very consistent with his release of throwback videos. On Thursday morning, Rob is going to be releasing Alien Encounter, that extraterrestrial attraction.
Yeah, Rob has an obsession over 1996.
Well, 96, he did 91.
No, everything has been 96 so far.
No, there was one that
25th anniversary.
He did one from 91. That was The World of Motion. That was just posted today. So that one was good. I loved that one.
All I saw is the big birthday cake.
That was today or yesterday?
It was today.
But that was a good one.
Okay.
But yeah, he found an awesome tape from 1996. That's a good find, Rob. Fantastic. And then also, later on today, starting at 7:30 tonight on the Disney YouTube network, we have More Sunshine, Please. He's going to be doing his regular show. He's got another top 15 list that's going. My goodness, that thing is flying today.
Yeah, well.
The chat is just flying by. It's so funny. Thank you, everyone.
Rob is bored. He's really bored. A lot of pent-up energy there, don't you have there, Rob?
So then tonight we have More Sunshine, Please. At 9 p.m. we have Viapre Project. And then at 9:30 we have Two Real Geeks, The World of Randomness with Tony of Phantasmic Chronicles. And then tomorrow night we have D&G Explorers at 8 p.m. So that's all coming up.
Joyous Noel, Mr. Sunshine.
Mr. Sunshine. There he is, Jim of More Sunshine, Please. Everyone, check out his show. He's going to be going live in about an hour. And then Viapre will
Do we have to watch him?
Of course we do. It's Jim.
Yeah.
And then Viapre Project will be on at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. So don't forget to check them out as well. Let's see. Oh, yes. One more thing. I wanted to mention that again. Just posted a promo video for the Disney Plus Movie Club. Check that out right after this broadcast. It's a very quick 30-second video here on Pepper Tree Villa. You're not going to want to miss it. There's the link. Richard just posted the link for it.
Sounds like Morse code. I know. I was thinking of you, Mike. When everybody's writing all this, I could. Oh, you're probably hating life. I'm so sorry.
So, Carlos, Disney World Freak. Congratulations on 200 subscribers. I just saw that. Congratulations. It's fantastic. But we have a promo for the Disney Movie Club. It is Disney Plus Movie Club, $1 Million Duck. So go check that out. Doug, you've got to finish off your potatoes for the potato salad.
Dinner.
I'm sure they will.
Or what should we do? I'm like, it needs to sit, and it's already 3:30, and I'm freaking out. These things are molten lava.
We'll be okay.
And they will hurt.
Definitely be okay.
So yeah, these are not waterproof. Boiling water does go through it, and it hurts like beep, 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 beep.
Oh my goodness. Well, I better finish off some things here for work today.
Yeah, you got to do some work.
I still have to finish opening some mail that I've got on my desk. So we got to get that taken care of for work. Everyone, thank you so much for joining us today for the Daily Dose of Disney.
Chris.
Thank you, Richard, Chris, and Cynthia for the super chats today. Thank you so much. That just means, we don't do it for the super chats, but man, that just really feels good. Your generosity just goes beyond. Thank you so much.
Because this is hard. This is like hard work.
It's amazing.
It's like hard.
So everyone, thank you for joining us for this edition of the Daily Dose of Disney. I'm Arnie.
And I'm Doug.
And you've been watching PTV3D, the Daily Dose of Disney. We'll be back tomorrow at the same time, another edition at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, where we'll be talking all about Disney's history for April 15th. Okay. In the meantime, everyone, have a magical evening and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. We'll see you tonight here on YouTube with everyone else's streams. Good night, everyone.
Smooches.